What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the first of 2022, the first early live stream. I fully expect today's live stream to not be that full because people are still used to me streaming at an 8:30 Central Time. Though with the time change, I hope everybody understands. The events go live a whole hour earlier for us here in the United States and worldwide. So, apologize for slowly... okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Save. Apologize for not being a little ahead of schedule. Usually I like to be ahead of schedule. I like to tell everybody if you're on time, you're late. And if you're early, you're on time. But here we are. I do believe the number one thing that you need to worry about right now, if you're a Facebook and web player, specifically if you're a web player, guys, please go to your Asgard Phase 1 attacks, your Guild Raid Phase 1 attacks. You have 28 minutes and counting, web players. 28 minutes and counting until the Phase 2 of the Guild Raid starts, and you'll not be able to do any of your minion attacks to gain any more guild morale or any more valor emblems. So please do not forget. Please, please, please do not forget. Of course, if you're over on mobile, I guess just make sure you do your Hydra head attacks. Of course, that's what you got to do every single day. It's just sometimes us browser players, we're a little slower. We need to be reminded. Your account has been locked. What account has been locked? Yeah, my BattleNet account has been locked. I'm literally logged into it right now. Okay. This is what it is. Trying out Overwatch 2. Some of my friends have been playing Overwatch 2, been enjoying it. I've never tried Overwatch 1. I want to download it and give it a try. It's on Nintendo Switch. Might get it on my Switch too. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Let's say hi to the members of the community as we're finishing up our Asgard attacks. I do see a penguin there in the live stream. Let's say hi to the guild members, the YouTube guild members. Guys, if you're interested in supporting the channel, all you got to do is click that like button. That's it. It's absolutely free. It doesn't take long at all. Just click that like button if you want to support. Even if you don't want to do that, just watching is enough for me. I appreciate that. I appreciate you hanging out. I consider all of you my friends. Some of you are literally my family. But the rest of you I would call family as well, to an extent. But if you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, which I would not recommend spending any money on this game or on me, then there is a join button next to the subscribe button on my channel. And you see those heroes in the chat there with green names. And blue names, by the way. Blue names are, they're the boss. They're the bosses of the channel. Boss and me sometimes. You get priority, shout outs, and all of that. Speaking of which, Klongen, how's it going, my friend? Glenn Mavasso, watching as always from Connecticut. Good to see you. D. Warman here, running the show. Says, hey, everyone. Good to see you, too. Let's see. Limbicago. Hey, Charlie and everyone. Richard Cochran. Aloha, Charlie. Made a quick trip to Arizona. Hope you've had a good week so far. Arizona is beautiful. Arizona is beautiful. I would like to try to visit Arizona again sometime in my life. Think I would. Let's just do that. That's fine. That's fine. Who else we got? We got Pater's here. Welcome back, Pater. Good to see you. James Westra. Snortle Pig. Hi, everyone. High was 66 degrees. Today was a beautiful day. We had a 79-degree high in the greater St. Louis metropolitan area today. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, as it were. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. And we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's start off today's live stream with some mobile news. Let's let that load up a little bit. So according to Load Runner, we do have a ×4 Emerald sale going live for the next 72 hours. And I am buffering now. Sorry for the strange video audio delay. Not sure what's going on with that. There we go. Times 4 emeralds for all slots for the next 72 hours. It's a good time. It's a good time to buy emeralds if you're going to buy emeralds. I believe that you may have an opportunity. You may have a nice little opportunity to kind of double dip with the anniversary, the 6th anniversary on Hero Wars Mobile, if this game would ever load up. Man, it's just taking forever, ever to load. Forever to load. Yeah, so the task list, we've done, we've seen this a dozen times already, but there are these fun avatars for making purchases. Now, obviously, you're not going to buy 7 packages of emeralds over the next couple of days. I would recommend against buying that much. But let's see, the Heartful Feast, you do get some coins for buying emeralds. So planning for the next set of Hero Wars mobile events, be it the Winterfest event in the next month, you will need some emeralds for the Cyber Week Black Friday event. If you don't have some stocked up, Galaxy Week or Black Friday or Cyber Week or whatever Hero Wars Mobile is going to call it this year, there's a 55% discount on basically every chest that's available. The Daily Heroic chest, the Artifact Hero Artifact chest, the Titan Artifact chest, the Outland chests, Big Money Blue Balls, which are I already mentioned that, and I believe the Titan Summoning Spheres will also have a discount. 55% off. Of course, you have to spend emeralds, so this weekend is going to be the best time. Please, guys, if you have not stocked up on emeralds and you want to spend during that event, this is going to be the best opportunity. Do it now so you can get credit for it during this holiday every day. I'm sorry, the Dominion Day event. Just in case that there isn't another times 4 sale before Cyber Week or Galactic Week or whatever, Black Friday, whatever you want to call it, right? I made no evidence of the drop chance being lowered for the Big Money Blue Balls at this point. Let's see. We don't know at this point, but there was... What's the question? Do you think that they have thinned out the payout from Big Money Blue Balls by the introduction of the new Titans? I mean, yeah, there are more items. There are more artifacts to get, so the chance for each individual artifact is lower. Just by math, right? There's, 4 new items you can get out of there. Mateus watching from Brazil. Excellent. Good to see you. Excited about finally getting a super skin. Others seem stupid expensive. Yeah. Super happy about this. Super happy about the ability to buy this super skin with coins, with event currency that you could actually obtain, right? That you could actually obtain. Now, somebody did ask me earlier on. I did say that somebody asked me earlier on what the best team was for today's Archdemon fight, and I'll be honest with you, Cruz, our oldest, he had an eye appointment this morning, and his vision has gotten worse, and he's getting contact lenses for the first time. And for those of you that are out there watching that wear contacts, you know that it's tedious, and they have to, he has to be taught how to put them in and take them out, and we had to spend a lot of time there. So most of my morning after I got the boys ready for school and everything was at the eye doctor. So I actually didn't look for the best team for the Archdemon fight. I'm probably lagging because I'm in. Let's get rid of that. Actually, hold on one sec. Hold on. Okay. Exits. I'm closing some stuff, see if that'll help a little bit. I need to talk to Andrew and figure out how to get the encoding thing to be fixed. Mobile's been killing my streams. Is that what it is? Let's close it and reopen it. So I don't know if anybody has a good opportunity. If everybody has a good team for today's Archdemon fight, then I would greatly appreciate it. Well, I have like a bunch of stuff open in the background too. I have multiple windows open in the background. Let's close some stuff down and reopen it. Anthony Smith says, "Hey Charlie, I have a question. I have a lesser summoning sphere in my inventory. Is it wise to use my B&B balls or buy the B&B balls with emeralds?" So Anthony, the way that I understand it is, if you have the Titan summoning sphere in your inventory, go ahead and open your free ones and buy your emeralds and spend your emeralds. That's fine. But I wouldn't recommend opening any of your free ones unless you have one of those spheres in your inventory. Yeah. You sure it's not the Archdemon or an over hyper Ignis causing the lag? It could be both. Could be both. But we will be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with the best team. In fact, here in about 19 minutes, 18 and a half minutes, the new Archdemon buff, debuff, whatever, will show its face, and we can try some out together if you'd like. We can definitely try some out together. Yeah. Richard, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah. You know what? I tell you what. Let's actually transition. Yeah, let's close that. Okay. One sec. Here we go. So on Hero Wars Facebook and web, it was leaked by the developers, community managers, excuse me. The next event that was sneak peeked, as it were, is Ascension Asgard. It's going to go live on November 14th. Oh, Mike Madness, member for 17 months. Thank you so much, Mike, for re-upping your skill. Wait, debuff, I lost 75 coins in fights and my reward notifications aren't showing up. Mike, are you using Mushi and Shroom? If you're not using Mushi and Shroom and you're still getting problems, then let me know. We'll get it sorted. Yeah, so a week from today, the Ascension Asgard event is going to go live. We are familiar with the Ascension Asgard event. It's happened a couple of times already. This is the event that rewards you with resources for Asgard. And thanks to LoadRunner, oh, he actually just messaged me back. Yep. Thanks to LoadRunner, we know that there are some changes to the rewards. And I don't know specifically what has been changed, but let's just quickly run down the list just so that we're all on the same page. Logging in, you get star mana and crystals of your choice. Getting VIP, just having VIP, you get star mana, crystals, and then insignia, not of your choice. I'm sorry, these are the random ones. Buying emeralds, you get some emeralds refunded. Yeah, hopefully there's a times 4 emerald sale next week and to coincide with this. Spend emeralds gets you star mana, and the higher spend emeralds gets you the eternal seeds. I almost called them the eternal pumpkins. Spending energy, star mana, random crystals, random insignia of different tiers. Fighting the guild raid boss 1 to 4 times. Of course, we know crystals, insignia, and then ascending a hero's Ascension Spire individually gets you crystals and then insignia, and then down at the bottom, the Eternal Pumpkins, which is now what we're going to call them, the Eternal Pumpkins. Using the Astral Seer wheel a bunch of times, 100 times, you absolutely have to spend emeralds to do that. And then, of course, here are the total rewards. You know what I should do? I should actually save this. I'm going to copy this link and put it in the description box down below. But what you should know is that some of the rewards on this page have been replaced with a new item. There are 2 new items, and again, thanks to LoadRunner for data mining this information. Here's the first item. So it's called a Wish Crystal, okay? It gives you a crystal, common, vibrant, or radiant crystal of your choice. Now, what I don't know is, do you get all of these? Do I get all of these, or do I get 4? Like, if you opened them up, like, remember the old artifact chests and the way artifact chests are on mobile? If you open these up, you either get 4 of the green ones, or 2 of the blue ones, or 1 of the violet ones, and then you get to choose which of the crystal in particular that you want. And I think that's how it works. The the way it looks like, the way I understand it, the Violet has a lot more that you need. So I think the safe choice, if you do get a bunch of these, is to just go ahead and get the Violet tier. And by the way, there is the same reward called the Wish Insignia. It's the same situation, transforms into 2 common or 1 greater insignia of your choice. And like I said, these are likely some of the higher end rewards on the Ascension to Asgard event coming up, like I said, on November 14th. What I understand from other people talking about this event is that it's not really a great event to spend a ton of resources on. I think just spending money, if you're going to spend resources on Ascension, I think spending money on the bundles to buy the resources, because they're crystals and insignia of your choice, I think that's actually the better choice. But one additional thing that it looks like is happening is the ability to transfer. Here, let me show you this. Here we go. This is something else that was data mined today. It looks like we'll be able to... oh, no, I'm sorry. This is not an exchange. Okay, never mind. Whenever I first read this... Okay, so in the title and the whatever of this live stream, I was talking about quality of life improvements. The ability to transform insignia and crystals up and down would be a nice quality of life improvement, or at least down anyway. But it looks like this is actually referring to these boxes right here. Right, transforms into 4 common, etc., etc., etc. And if you toggle back over to it, transforms into 4 common, 2 vibrant. Obviously, this is referring to these 2 bundles right here. So, I don't know. Or it could be that these are just part of a new bundle that you can get while the event is active. You can purchase. It may not actually be any of the rewards. We'll see, I guess. We'll see when it gets closer. We'll get a little bit more information about it. And again, November 14th. Technically November 13th, 8 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. UTC on web, 11 p.m. Central Time, 5 a.m. UTC on Facebook and web. Yeah. Looks like ore. I think it is ore. Let's say at least still have to use it. Okay. Thank you, D-Warman. Thank you, D-Warman. So, yeah, I mean, the Ascension Asgard, the whole Asgard system it just feels, a lot of people say unfinished, but it's so random and there's so many resources involved with it that it doesn't feel good. Is it unfinished? Is it too random? Is it too expensive? You know, whatever you want to say, it doesn't feel good. I don't enjoy it. And the fact that not all heroes have their 2 Ascension skills, which I think that we will get 1 more hero getting Ascension skills maybe this month. Just a gut feeling that another hero is going to get some Ascension skills. I don't know. But with that event being on the 14th, oh wait, that's Monday. The 14th is Monday. What am I thinking? It's not next week, it's Monday. Whenever Foundations of Power ends... Did I read that right? Yeah, so Foundations of Power is the Facebook and web event that goes live here in about 10 minutes. Yeah, Ascension to Asgard starts on Monday. I'm sorry, guys. It's not next weekend. It's this coming Monday. So then what's the 18th? What event's going to happen on the 18th? Mike Mattis with a $5 super chat. I use Jew, Envari, Judge, Rufus, and Phobos. No, it comes... So, Mike, it is the super skin. It's just the graphics. It's a graphic glitch. I'm going to write this down. We're going to go try it out. Jew, Andy... Judge, Rufus. Oh, this is the one that bugged out on you? Phobos. This is the one that bugged out on you? All right. I'll send it. Monday is still next week. Well, I said a week from today. I did say a week from today. Mike, thank you so much for supporting the channel with that $5 super chat and continuing to support the channel by being a Violet tier YouTube guild member. Thank you so much. Didn't spend the 85,000. I don't know what you mean, Mike. The fights the fights are maxed heroes. So they have the Archdemon fights have the super skins, whether or not you have them. Just got an important text message. Yep, I concur. I concur. Is it not the Great Storm? Anthony, it's not for sure the Great Storm. It's not for sure the Great Storm, but I think that it is the Great Storm. I think that it is because the way that the dates are landing, and forgive me for keep looking at my phone. I think that the Cyber Week. I think that the Cyber Week is going to start like on the 21st or the 22nd for Facebook and web and mobile, by the way. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a Great Storm this month. We're due for one, but that doesn't mean we have to have one, if that makes sense. There's a Great Storm at my house. We had chili today. I would love some chili. We had some awesome pasta tonight. It was really good. So after this coming, after a week from today's event ends, the 18th, 19th, and 20th, then that following week is Thanksgiving week or Cyber Week or Galactic Week or whatever you want to call it. So I would imagine that next weekend is probably the pet event. How many emeralds do you have to use to open 100 Astral Seers? 35? I can't remember. Let me see. We'll just take a look at it real quick. 30,000. 30,000 open 100. It's not bad. There are way better uses of emeralds than that, though. Way better. If you're gonna see that, so 30,000 emeralds. Okay. Let's actually briefly talk about this. So that task that's asking you to open 100 is 30,000 emeralds, right? 30,000? Yeah, 30,000. And if each dollar is worth $12.76, that's $24. That's $24. That's $24 worth of emeralds. Mike Madness with another $4.99 super chat. I think it's a different color. It's blue. Another one was green. Buy yourself some chili. I will order some chili. I will order some chili tonight after the live stream. Thank you so much, Mike. I'm gonna have to finish watching the Atlanta Falcons game here in a little bit. Yeah, it's $23.50 at the most efficient for that task. Just keep that in mind. All right, let's try this and see if we don't crash. Yeah. Next. Okay, we don't need to do all that. So the team, Gold Star or Skyline. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. So Zhu, Anvari, Phobos, Rufus, and Judge. Hello. There you are. Is this the best Archdemon team for day 3? Tried the team and didn't do well. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Dang it. I need to log into my other account that has Valkyrie's favor. No Mushi and Shroom. So you're telling me that with this team, you kept bugging out, kept having trouble. And while we're, by the way, this is the, oh, I can't even click on it. Can't even click on it. I don't even know what the debuff is. I'm covering it up with my face anyway. Day 3 is over in 5 minutes. Yep, and in 5 minutes, we're going to try a new team. Oh, Gold Star or Skyline are types of chili? See, I'm not a connoisseur. Oh, wow. Look at him. Look at that res loop. Yeah. Definitely bugging out there. Poor guy. 2.3 million damage. Not great. Not great. That'll cure my heartburn. Okay. Give me a sec here, guys. Give me a sec. So my Guild War fights today were rubbish. They were not exciting. I was fighting against two mage teams. Gosh, and honestly, my Clash of Worlds fight, like all three of my fights today on Clash of Worlds were, I'm sorry, three of my fights today, my two Guild War fights and one of my Clash of Worlds fights was against mage teams. We're not doing well today in Clash of Worlds. We only have 30 points. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose. How do we do in Guild War? Okay, we won Guild War. We did pretty good. How are we stacking up? Ooh, we've been dropped a little bit. Us losing to AU. Man, that's tough. That's tough. To build things back up. Mark, you haven't missed much. Nothing but shenanigans. We're going to chill out for a few more minutes until the event goes live. And then we're going to talk about... Actually, let's go ahead and cue this up. Got about a minute. Got about a minute until the events go live on both. And again, encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings. Video. See, I don't know if it's like too high for my webcam, for my internet speed, for my computer. I don't know. You guys deserve better. You guys deserve better. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. I'm just checking something right. I'm installing Overwatch, making sure that it's... I'm play a little Overwatch tonight after the football game. Can you guys play Overwatch 2? Anybody play Overwatch 2? Killer. Absolutely killer. Loving it. One more minute. I was about to say take Nebula from ASC level 2 to 5. Then I saw this Ascension event happens in a few days. Yep. Which of the lolOSH members should I go for after Sebastian? See, I think Sebastian's one of the lowest quality. Timothy, I think that Isaac is Way more important than Sebastian is. Way more important. The extremely low. I mean, you should level all 5 of them. You need all 5 of them leveled up. But like, if we're talking about the, like, after Sebastian, Isaac, in my opinion, is the most important hero in the game right now. He's polarizing just like Sebastian is, but like, his modifiers are so low, like 0.1% physical attack, 0.12% physical attack. Like, these modifiers are so low that, like, I got him to 100k and I left him. I'm not, like, I'm doing like 80 million damage to the 150 Ashes. Due in large part to a very strong Zhu and Isaac, who I feel are way more important. Zhu and Isaac, I feel, are way more important than Sebastian is against Osh. It's important to have the ability to ult early, I guess, but it's 0.06% physical attack. Like, it's such a low modifier that once you get like above 80, 90k, the difference in damage that they do is not much. It's not much. So I've left Sebastian here for a long time. Yeah. Does that make sense, Timothy? You're not wrong to level up Sebastian. I mean, he's a very important hero to have. Some would even call him Sebastian. Sebastian. But I think Isaac right now is way more important. Foundations of Power, new Titan Artifact event, not new. The Titan Artifact event is now live on Hero Wars Web, and in 3 hours it will be live on Hero Wars Facebook as well. This is a fantastic event. It's about average, above average as far as return on investment. You need to log in to get Titan Skin Stones. You need to reach VIP to get Titan XP and Titan Skin Stones. Buying emeralds. No ×4 emerald sale. That's okay. I'm hoping ×4 emerald sale comes next week. Although it would be nice to get a ×5 emerald sale with this task right here. Spending emeralds, you need to spend 100,000 emeralds for a buttload of Titan Skin Stones. Spending energy, more Titan Skin Stones. Complete summonings in the summoning circle, 50. This is the one event that you need to save up to 50 Titan summoning spheres for. Farming Titanite out of the guild dungeon, you need 1,000 in 3 days. That's 334 per day. And then finally, open chests in Outland. You need to open 150 chests in Outland. If you want to spend emeralds on this event, spend them opening chests in Outland. Pretty straightforward, pretty straightforward. But the way I understand it, according to Hero Wars Guide, is that you need to spend a lot in order to get into the good return on investment, right? Foundations of Power is a pretty solid event, especially if you need to build up your Titans. Yeah. A lot of debate about the best use of Titan Skin Stones. In my opinion, the best place to put Titan Skin Stones is into Hyperion first. There is some debate about Mort as well. I want to talk about Mort real quick. Mort is a fantastic decision for Titan Skins as well. The issue that I have with leveling his health skin as opposed to Hyperion's physical attack skin is this ability is not based on stats. Okay, Mort's vampirism is not based on stats. It is what it is. It's 30% vampirism. 30%. And just to show that, let's see, 30%, 5 and 10. 7 seconds, 30%, 5 and 10. Let's go ahead and level them up a little bit. Good enough. You can see here, I leveled him up a little bit, couple of levels. His stats definitely went up. Still 30%, 5 and 10. So a lot of people are suggesting to put Skin Stones into Mort because of his effectiveness in the Titan Dungeon as well as Guild Wars and Global Championships and all of that. I'm sorry, Clash of Worlds, Global Championships on mobile. But I think it's less valuable than putting your Skin Stones into our boy Hyperion. I think that's the play. And then after that, put him into your tank. And then after that, it just kind of spreads out. That's my suggestion. Unless you're using him in your main team, fair enough. Fair enough. There's times 4 gyms right now? Yep. The best place to put Titan skin stones is in Titans, says Mike. Let's close the game. Hero Wars Mobile. Reopen the game, Hero Wars Mobile. Let's take a look at the newest situation. Good Lord. The skin stones in Mort are probably to keep him alive. He can't ult if he's down on the ground. Yeah, a dead Titan does no healing, does no damage. The thing, so, I mean, you can use Hyperion in water fights as well as multi-Titan fights, and you can use Mort in multi-Titan fights as well, but you know, he does stand kind of, I don't know, I guess. Keeping him alive, sure. All right, day 4. Day 4, Archdemon takes 80% less physical damage. 80% less physical damage. So, based on that, I would say we could probably take a look at the mage team that we used on day 1. What do you guys think about that? The mage team that we used on day 1. Hold on, let me mute this. Mute. Come on. Unskippable ads. Sorry. All right. So, the team that we used on day 1 was Zisha, Mojo, Phobos, the artist formerly known as Tank, and Martha. All right. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Barely any physical damage here. We're just going to leave it on auto. Wait a second. Is this representing his physical shield, I guess? We do need ×4 Emerald for Facebook. Absolutely. What are we at? 2.8 million. Kind of going slow. 3.5 million. 4 million. Oh, come on. Can't we got to be able to break 10 million here. We're going to break 10 million at least. Oh, man. Down goes Zisha. Big stuns. Maybe you could use a Sebastian in here to protect from stuns. I don't know. 8.8, 8.9. There's 9 million right there. Oh, we lost our front two. We got about 30 seconds left, but we're down 40%. These stuns lasting a while are not good. I think we're going to break 10 million. We did break 10 million. Huh. And we timed out. So 10.5 million is what we used from the first day. I would imagine that people will find some better ones. But for now, it's good enough. 10.5 million is not good enough to complete the task. Yeah. And since you need to complete... It was enough. Almost. I mean, it's close enough. You just fight him twice. Let's see if we can get a better... let's see if we can do better just by quitting out. Can move to... Well, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Osha. Lilith. Phobos. Zisha. Martha. And Mojo. There we go. Yeah. So this time we're just going to go in and we're just going to skip. We're just going to skip the fight. Almost exactly the same. 10.48. 10.48. All right. So you have to waste 10 million plus damage. That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Drop Phobos for Cleaver. With Cleaver? Drop Phobos for Cleaver. Hey, man, I'll try it. Dropping Phobos for Cleaver. Let's see how this goes. So we're using the day one Archdemon team. Dropping Phobos for Cleaver. We'll go ahead and leave it on auto mode because I'm lazy and I want this to be the easiest hands-off method as possible. Try one with Sebastian. We'll see. Hey, Charlie, I'm late to the stream again. Forgot to do Asgard. Oh, Sky Matrix, I apologize. That's a bad beat. I sure do wish my Zisha would stop dying so quick. Seems like we're doing a little slower here. Big hits, though. You know what? This team is keeping... It's doing such big hits that it's keeping my team from getting stunned a lot. We may be able to do a little bit more. I mean, we're at 6.7 at 45 seconds. Mojo being alive, Zisha still being alive, 8.6. Dr. MV Phil, this was a good idea. We're at 11 million right there. Really, if you can't get 20, then as long as you get 10 in these fights. Because if you can't get 20 in one attack, then you have to fight it twice to complete the task list for the day. But man, we are getting close. 16 million. Can we do it? 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. Dr. MV Phil with a 20 mil attack. Got him. 20 million in one attack. Beautiful. 21.9 million damage. Well done. Thanks to Dr. MV Phil for the suggestion. This is going to be the fastest, most hands-off, easiest way to finish both tasks, the Tireless Warrior and a Crippling Blow, only spending 5 Archdemon currency. Beautiful. I love it. Perfect. That's the team. That's all you need. You get 20 million, that's all you need. And the thing is, guys, what I love about this event is every hero is unlocked and at max level. And I should mention this one more time. All heroes that have the super skin, and Vari, and Faceless, and Lars, these 3 heroes, the super skin is active on these heroes in this fight, even though the graphical thing doesn't show up. It's because of a glitch with the graphics. I was assured that the super skin is active, though, It doesn't appear to be, at least. So, big stuff. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Never mind with Sebastian. So the thing is, Maverick, is that if you keep the Archdemon from doing his stun attack, you don't need Sebastian. And that was the key. Nice job. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Very cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to clip that section of the live stream out, and we're going to upload it as a standalone video. Big thanks to Dr. MVPhil for that. Nice. That was quick too. Less than 15 minutes to find that. That's cool stuff. Cool stuff. Let's see if anybody's talking about it on the GOAT page yet. Just real quick. Full screen. Let's see. Okay, Can got, oh, that was from 23 hours ago. I need the newest activity. Here we go. Two hours ago, 1 day ago. Oh, I guess nobody's posted it yet. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, we'll get that video published up in the next little bit. And, yeah. Excellent. I think that's probably good. Charlie, do you keep fighting for more stuff? I will. I'm saving. I want to save up as many tokens as I can to make sure that I don't ever miss in a given day. And you know, so far it's only needed 10 tokens to get the most, so it hasn't really been that big of a deal. And I am getting some tokens. You know, I'm getting plenty of tokens, but I'm probably going to save until the last day before I blow them all. Because you get 250, for you know, for the attempt, and you know, all of that. So I'm not gaining anything by farming the boss over and over and over again just to see if I can do better on this debuff versus that debuff or buff or whatever you want to call it. So no, I'm not keeping them Glenn. I'm not. All right. Well, tomorrow's live stream is going to be at 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 6 p.m. UTC. We will be talking about, I'd like to talk a little bit about Rufus. We didn't spend any time talking about Rufus. The Rufus event earlier this week on Facebook and web. So we should spend some time talking about Rufus. I love Rufus. Definitely talk about Rufus tomorrow. So come see us. If you're a mobile player, if you're a web player, hope to see you back here tomorrow. If you got any kind of value or entertainment out of tonight's live stream, please consider clicking that like button on the way out the door. About half of you have already clicked that like button or dislike button already. And it would do me a huge solid if you would smash that like button. Caress the like button. Just feather it. Caress it. Monta, thanks for joining. Rufio. Yeah. All right. Until next time, guys, I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.